You are listening to the Calmie African Diary Show only on Black Hot.
This is Black Hot Radio.
You are listening to the Calmie African Diary Show only on Black Hot. Good morning, family, and welcome to the Calmie African Diary Show, right here on the Black Hot Fire Network Media for the 21st century. I do trust that everyone is doing okay, and if you are not doing okay, remember to, of course, stay strong, because at the end of the day, you need to stay strong such that you can get to see what the world gets to offer you. And that kid, I've seen you say good morning, Calmie. Good morning to you too, Keith. I do trust that you are doing okay. Karibuni sana. This is the Calmie African Diary Show right here on the Black Hot Fire Network Media for the 21st century. Finally, we have come to the end of the week, and of course, we need to be appreciated because not many people have seen this day. It is that a sweet, chilly Friday, of course. Feeling, but this is the time of the week that some little bit of a sparkling gets to happen. But let me just wish you that may this day be a good day, considering that right now in the diaspora, this is the time that a majority of you are starting your day. So of course, I'm wishing you a good Friday. I'm wishing you a happy Friday. I'm wishing you, of course, a productive day ahead. And remember to log in at www.blackhotfirenetwork media for the 21st century. We got you covered in case you did get to miss any of these episodes. Remember, you can get to log in, of course, at the www.blackhotfirenetwork, and you can take a look at some of these episodes that you might have missed. You can also proceed and get to share and like and even subscribe. Of course, you can get, of course, to spread the word out there so that you can get, to educate, because what we always do here, it's all about talking about some of the things that do get to affect us, of course, both in Africa and in the diaspora at large. And still, when you are logged in, remember you can get to take a look at some of the blogs that have been written there for you. You can also get, of course, to take a look at some of the great music that gets to play right there. I do believe that music is just a therapy that gets to keep your day running. And last but not least, when you are logged in on Black Hot Fire Network, remember you can also get to support the stream at Cash App, Mr. Of course, Black Hot Fire, and you can donate at www.blackhotfirenetwork.com. Karibuni sana. This is the Calmie African Diary Show, and of course, it is on a Furahi day, and we do have some amazing gossip to talk about, and let me just teach you some little bit of one amazing African language, and that is Kikuyu. The word gossip in Kikuyu, actually, it is pronounced at some little bit of Mushene. So, of course, we do have some Mushene coming all the way from Kenya to you, and this is something that is happening to us. And today, on the entertainment segment, we will be talking about Naomi Campbell. Of course, I'm not trying to bring the black supremacy down, but this is a matter of concern. Of course, Naomi Campbell recently, she got, of course, to be chosen, to represent the tourism sector in Kenya. And of course, there is a lot of debate regarding that. Of course, there is the positive side, and also there is some negativity to that, and we'll get to dig in some little bit of story. This is the time to get that skeleton out, of course, of the wardrobe. Keep it the Calmie African Diary Show right here on the Black Hot Fire Network. And before we even get to talk about Naomi Campbell, there is this situation that is happening not only in Africa, but I believe you have experienced this. As much as today we are going to discuss about entertainment, I've come to realize that in Swahili they say, I just don't want to use that word, but let me just say this. In short, do not forget where you are coming from, or rather, do not forget the hands that did get, of course, to feed you when you were a kid. And let me just share this short video. You can get, of course, to take a look at it, and you can give me your views regarding that. That something is happening. At Kid, hi.
Good afternoon, Calmie. Can you hear me? My voice
Yes.
is gone.
Yes, I can hear you, Kid.
I want to say this. Hold on. Talk about entertainment. And my voice is gone from doing the show last night and also yesterday afternoon. Spike bailed out on me. I think Spike be pretending when the internet goes out and don't never come back. He said, "Forget it. I'm going to sleep." I think Spike be slick. But
That is
I want to say
the time for him. That is the time for him to. I'm saying that is the time for him. I'm saying that is the time for him.
Exactly.
Girlfriend.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, his girlfriend. I don't know who his damn girlfriend is. The Calmie, since we're talking about entertainment, we're gonna get you a new phone. You and Spike's new phones this weekend. We're gonna.
Wow.
I want raw footage. We were supposed to do this a couple of years ago. We never did it. I want raw footage of you and Spike's life. You're gonna be, since you are an international talk show host. We want raw footage of you just around you around Nairobi. Go live. You push the button, go live, just do your day-to-day life. Raw footage. And we're gonna name it Life Calmie's stories of Calmie's what I say, Calmie's life as an international talk show host. So
That sounds amazing.
yeah, because that'll be raw footage. Your personality is bubbly. I don't know what kind of footage we get with Spike. Spike's not a bubbly dude.
He's the
So we
mafia.
want the
Mhm.
yeah, we want you just everywhere. We want the real Noma Choma. It's no way I don't know how to pronounce that. We want the real Noma Choma put on YouTube.
Mhm. She is
We want
coming.
the
She has resurrected already.
he said what now?
I'm saying she has resurrected already. The Nyama Choma. Nyama Choma is
Yeah,
here.
yeah, exactly. We want Noma Choma put
Mhm.
on put on the network channel. We want Noma Choma on the network.
Mhm.
So we want the life of an international talk show host, Calmie. So, Calmie, the life of an international talk show host. That's what we're gonna name it. And you just do raw footage around Nairobi. You coming to work or whatever. You just go live. Push the live button and go live. We want raw footage
Mhm.
of you and Spike in Kenya. So we'll start that next week.
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm
That's all I
looking
got,
forward.
Cammy. I'm just saying
I'm look,
we're gonna start the next week.
I'm looking forward to doing that. I'm looking forward to bringing the real me here, and of course, it's definitely going to be
Yeah,
exciting. There's a lot of
it
things
will be
to show.
exciting. I wanna see all the men that try to talk to you. Hey, how you doing? No, no. You're absolutely a no.
I always snob. I don't communicate to I don't communicate. I'm just looking forward to communicate with the whites such that they can adapt to me.
No, so, yeah, I think it'd be funny. And I'm looking for Spike. I'm looking for Spike to slip up and see us and put some live footage of his fat girlfriend.
His new catch, definitely. Gotta do that.
all right, all right, Cam, it's yours.
All right, let me just
Should be some fun.
proceed.
Should be some fun footage.
Okay. There's this video that is trending, and I got to realize that this is a situation that gets to happen in most homes. That after your dad or your mom has a struggle to pay fee for you, to do everything for you, most of these kids, when they come, let me use this example. For example, you have been raised in the rural setting, and now you come to the city. On most occasions, when of course when you're not an adult and you're getting some money, on most occasion parents are forgotten, and you get to see that on social media right now it is all about cloud chasing. People will go around maybe in posh places, but I'm not saying that people should show us how their homes look like. But if you feel like your home doesn't look the way you want it to be, then at least try do something, to make it look the way you want it to be, or something closer to that, or even try ensure that you have left your parents in a situation whereby they can be able to access food, to access a proper healthcare. Because let me tell you right now, some men and women have come to the city, and they'll rather take their girlfriend out and buy them Prada, buy them all these designers. But even making that call home and checking on their mom, on checking on their parents, just to see how they are faring, or even sending money to them and getting, the moment that you get to send money to your parents, it's one way of them blessing you. We believe that in the African culture, because as much as maybe they wouldn't be needing it, but from time to time it is good to check on them. But there's this new trend. Now you come to realize that, hey, this is where a person was coming from during the burial. Is when you go to the village, only for you to realize that in the city this person was living another life, a posh life. But where he or she is coming from, it's just a disaster.
It's fine. Hey, Cammy, Cammy,
Yes.
Cammy,
Mhm.
Cammy, Cammy. I'd rather get a girl from the village, cause she don't know nothing about having a posh life. She's lucky to have a bucket. She don't even have a shower, so she usually taking a shower in a bucket. So I'd rather get a girl from the village.
Uh-huh.
If I just take it a damn Kentucky Fried Chicken, she'd think that's a posh place, Cammy. I said, here you go, you're living a posh life. Get this chicken. She's like, oh my God, I've never been to such a posh place. I said, I know. I'm doing it. I'm doing it big. We're
Mm.
doing it big, girl.
Let me tell you, kid, she will just live in the city for a few days or a few months, and then she'll get to know the trend. And that is when you come to, you even
I
actually
know.
ask yourself,
I know.
what is
I
that
I
from the
I
village?
know, Cammy. She'll know the truth by the end of a couple months, and then I have to dump her.
Mhm.
Then I have to get rid of her, Cammy. She'll know the truth. I say, that's it. That's it for you. Back to the village with your ass. You gotta go.
But before she gets to adapt to the city, some of your electrical appliances would have been either spoiled because for her, to get to know how to do it and things like that, it will take some time. But I see at Stockton, you said a good morning. David Hassel didn't really get what you meant, but let me just share this video. All right. Let me just share this video with the family in regards to the situation that is happening. And remember, this is the Calmie African Diary Show right here on Black Hot Fire Network. And today being on a Furahi Day, we call it Furahi Day, meaning a happy day. But of course, every day needs to be a happy day. We get to talk about entertainment. We get to talk about what is happening in the society. And this is one behavior that we need to stop. You need not to bite the hand that has been feeding you. You need not to neglect your parents just to fit in to some of the standards that maybe social media has set for you. Let me share this as we get to proceed with the show right here on the Black Hot Fire Network Media for the 21st century. Kit, this is your lady.
Is it what? Who is it? Who is it, Cammy?
Uh, it's Akode.
Joy to the world. So if
Okay.
Akode. You know Akode, Kit,
Okay, I'm
right?
listening.
All right.
I don't know. I don't know. No, I don't know who she is. I never heard of her.
She's a very good influencer. Let me just share this video.
unnoticed, be careful. Be careful while handling your parents. I mean, it's so painful that a woman can give birth to 7, 8 children and take care of all of them, but the 7, 8 children fail to take care of just that one woman. Painful. We have people showing off on social media, but they never show off their parents because their parents are a disgrace to them. They think that their parents are looking ugly for people to see because they've been brainwashed. They think that their homes are looking very ugly, they cannot show it to the world. So if you know that your home is making you feel uncomfortable, go and make it. Go and make your mother and father comfortable, just like they sweated all the way, they did all they could to make you the person you are today. Some of you will say, my parents didn't make me. No, they gave birth to you. They covered your ass. They covered your shit. They took care of you and made you the person you are today. I love my parents. And even if you are born in a family of 30, take your parent solely. Take care of your parents as if you were born alone. You will have peace. But when you start looking at, oh, my brother works in Nairobi, my brother lives in Runda, he's not doing anything for my family. What are you doing for your parents as a person? They gave birth to you on your own. You came into the world and then you were introduced to your brothers. You are not in the same stomach. Even if you're twins, you only come out one after the other. Even if it is a CS, they have to take out one and then they take out the other. Your parent is your solely responsibility. You must take care of your parents in your own little way. It hurts how you see women and fathers languish in poverty while their own children are drinking all kinds of labels, black label, red label, blue label, and all kinds of things, which is even costing 20,000 shillings. Yet,
no, lady, no, lady, no, lady, no, lady, no, lady, no, nope, nope, nope.
You don't agree?
Are supposed to sacrifice. The parents are supposed to sacrifice for their children, not the other way around. You are supposed to sacrifice for your children, not the children sacrifice for their parents. The
Kid,
children that asked to come here. Oh, go ahead. What's she saying?
She's saying this now after the parents have sacrificed, when they are now in their old age, maybe they are done with their jobs, now the children have grown. It is now the role of the child to repay what was done to them by the parent. But the child, after growing and getting all the being stable, they neglect them. That is what she's saying.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Then I agree with her there, Cam. And yeah, stop that. I agree with you too. Cammie's skin is beautiful. Cammie's got like the most perfect skin. It must be that black soap she used or something. I don't know what it is.
Yeah,
her skin is like flawless.
True, I'm glowing. I'm receiving compliments. It's a lot of fruits on a daily basis. I do a lot of fruits nowadays and hydrate. Let me proceed with the video. And she's talking about the fact that now children in the city, they get to buy all this expensive liquor.
Oh, okay. Okay. She's talking about the children. The children forget about the parents.
Exactly.
When they grown, they just leave them there and destitute.
Exactly.
I don't agree with that. I don't agree with your parents. I don't know too many African people that do that though. Most African kids feel stressed out by their parents, especially like in Southern Africa. Oh my God, them kids like, we got to give all our money to our parents. I don't got no money to pay the light bill. I'm like, damn.
Let me tell you right now, the competition on social media, everyone wants to live that life whereby they are clouting and they get to overspend the money. They want to, show that their fans that they still got all the money. But if you take a look at their homes, irrespective of where they're coming from, you'll be shocked to realize that they do not send even a penny back home. Some of them have even maybe blocked their parents or blocked whomever raised them. They do not get to repay back. And it is the African way. It is the African way to repay back. I mean, it's just a system. You get to repay your parent, children repay you, so and so. It's just more like it's just going circulate. It will always come back to you.
I know. It is. I know in Southern Africa they call it the black tax.
The black tax. That is what I was looking for.
Yeah. When I was in South Africa, I said black tax. What's this black tax y'all talking about? I was visiting years ago. That's the money we got to give back to our damn parents. Man, that's the tax. I said, oh shit. Yeah, you got to give back to your parents. We call it the black tax. I said, okay. Go ahead, Cameron, you got it.
Absolutely. Let me share this.
I forgot the price. Please, if you have your parents and they're still alive, take care of your parents because you are going to miss them when they're no longer there. I am happy my grandfather died, a very happy person, knowing that he is loved and is still loved until today. So, do not look at your siblings. Do not look at the people around you. Your parents are your solely responsibility. You have to take care of your parents, whether you like it or not. They are your parents. And that is why we give back early so that your children grow and they are able to take care of you when you are old. And if you don't have time to take care of your parents, then register your parents into an old age home. So we have some people who, whenever their parents want to come and visit them, they go like, she will come here, she will disturb us, because you're not giving them what they want. We even have some people who call their parents all kinds of names. I know there are parents who are very difficult to deal with, but find their way. They've finished living their life. Please escort them in peace. Collect your blessings. Don't care about your brothers. Don't care about your sisters. Don't care about what your other siblings are doing. Imagine you are born on your own and you will have that peace of mind. Take care of your parents as if you were born alone and you will thank me later. Otherwise, I love you guys so much. God bless you.
Keith, what is your take on all that? It is happening. It is real.
My take is that if your parents were good and loved you and caring, what if you got rotten parents? I'm not giving nobody no money. My parents suck. Shit. What if your parents weren't no damn good? That's only if you had good parents. So she forgot that one caveat. That's only if you had good parents. If you had rotten parents, I tell my parents, hey, go kick rocks. Get your ass out of here. You have bad parents, go kick rocks. Shit. Depends on if you had good parents or not. And all that, a lot of Africans are sad enough, like Maria got it right. A lot of Africans are still stupid as shit. And that's sadly enough. And she admitted that us over in America, we're smarter than the Africans. She said, I think it was good that y'all went into slavery. She's like, I don't want to say it like that, but I understand, Cameron, we woke up quicker. Maria was trying to say we woke up quicker and we know the white people because they were more abusive to us. But no, yeah, I believe you take care of your parents, you should. But that's only if your parents took care of you. It's reciprocity. It's reciprocal. You can't take care of parents that were no damn good. That never benefited you. That's what I look like. What if my parents beat me, Cammy? They beat me. They kept me hungry. They miseducated me. What am I supposed to do?
So you want to
I'm supposed to go back and get their money and make their lives good? Say it again, Cammy. Go ahead, say it again.
Of course, that is a tricky situation, but they say that do not repay evil with evil. At least just repay them good. I know some parents are quite hectic. Some parents are put actually their children.
I'm repaying them by Cammy, I'm repaying them by saying go kick rocks. I'm repaying them by saying go kick rocks. Goddamn it, that's my repayment to your no good ass. Now, if they was good to me, if they were loving like Spike's parents and your mother, yes, then I would do so. But my father was no good, so I told his ass, I told my father, hey, nigga, go kick rocks.
You're making my day. Okay, that is from my kids' view. That yes,
now my mom, now my mother came. My mother to the day she died, because my mother was always there. So I took care of my mother. That was my responsibility until the day she died. And the funny part about when my mother died, when your mother dies, I tell you, you be fucked up no matter how old you are. It'll fuck you up because you're still your mom. The funny part about it, I was in my mother, it had to be divine intervention. I was in my mother's hometown, her birthplace, when she passed away. I was up in Rochester, New York, when I got the word when my wife called me and said, your mother passed away. And I ain't gonna lie, I was fucked up. I couldn't even drive. I was shaking. I was like, oh, what? What? So when my ex-wife called me and said, I got some bad news. Your mom passed this morning. Man, if anybody ever lost their parent, their mother, closer, it'll have you messed up. I was messed up then. So that's someone you cared about, because I took care of my mother. Brought her down to Florida. I moved her down to Florida. Out of Maryland, moved her down to be closer with me, because I couldn't go back and forth and look at her all the way up in Northern America, north part of the United States. So I moved her down to Florida. Yes, those are things you bought her a house close to me. Even though my mother and my ex-wife didn't get along, my mother couldn't stand my ex-wife. Not her and her family was stupid. She was. So I had to maneuver through that, Cammy. I had to maneuver that. My mom thought my wife's family were a bunch of dummies. and my mother didn't really like my wife. So, yes, it's your responsibility to take care of the parent who took care of you. Yes, did my father take care of me? Yes, he did. But he remarried a white woman. He remarried a racist ass white woman who treated all his children like shit. Right? He remarried a racist ass white woman who treated all his children like shit, and so all his children abandoned his ass. My sisters abandoned him, and my brothers abandoned his ass. As I said last night. So he died mostly alone. I think if he's dead, I don't know if he's dead or not. I think he's probably dead and stinking by now. Oh, he may be living. I don't know. Go ahead, Cammy.
It is quite touching, and of course, I'm sorry for the troubled childhood. And I understand as to why some, they say, I understand as to why at sometimes it is an eye for an eye, because if you get, to focus on what you really went through, then it is quite, of course, disturbing. This is the Calmie African Diary Show right here on the Black Hot.
Hold on, Cammy. I know Spike's father's missing. Ask Spike. Would Spike take care of his dad if his dad showed up? Would Spike feel obligated to take care of his father?
Spike's
still sitting there or he outside?
He's outside for a minute. But I'll get to ask him.
All right,
I'm
how
so
about
sorry.
you, Cammy? How about you, Cammy? You raised by your mother. Would you take care of your father if needed be?
Truth be said, it's a no. But if he needs the medical part, well, that one we can chip in. But his other lifestyle, no. When he was a bad boy some time back, he needs to continue that bad boy thing. But on the medical part, I'll chip in. That's all I can do.
Okay, well, that's good. I ain't giving that. See, so that's honest, Cammy. So exactly. So we at least being honest. That lady, exactly. We all got experiences from having maybe one bad parent. Exactly.
Yeah.
You reap what you sow. That's, if you believe in the Bible, you reap what you sow. You can't do your children dirty and expect for them to come back and take care of your ass when you old. You just can't. You can't
Absolutely.
do your children dirty and expect them to come back. Oh, because you're my son or you're my daughter. Hey, go kick rocks. Get out of here.
Exactly. And moving on from that story, remember, this is the Black Hot Fire Network Media for the 21st century. We are about, of course, to venture into one hot other story. And remember, if you did get to miss some of these, of course, shows that have been coming live to you, remember, you can just get them by logging in at www.blackhotfirenetwork.com, and you can proceed and get to watch some of these videos. You can also get to like and share some of these videos, and you can also get to enjoy the music. Remember, it is all about feeding yourself some positive vibration, and you can also get to donate at www.blackhotfirenetwork.com. We really appreciate that. And even before we venture into the other story, we do have the Tanzanian tour coming right on the month of April.
That's
remember,
funny.
we're still giving you that.
You want to go to Tanzania? You want to go see Cammie's glowing face? You want to go to Tanzania? You want to go? You want to see Cammie's glowing face on the beach in Zanzibar? Yeah, you guys want to go to Tanzania? It's gonna be a beautiful experience. It'll be a life. It's one you'll never forget. Right? You go there, people treat you with so much love, and you have a connection back to your mother continent. Okay?
Exactly.
You have connection back to your ancestral home. Okay? Africa belongs to you, not no damn dirty ass Asian, East Indian, none of that shit. When I'm in Africa and they talk crazy, I slap them around. Ooh, what? Motherfucker, I'm an African. Fuck is you talking about? Let's get your ass back to Asia.
And of course, yes, remember it's going, I agree with Keith. Remember, it is going to be an amazing and a thrilling trip. And like I keep on telling you that traveling is a good therapy for you. It gives you time, to get to figure out who exactly you are. And one thing about traveling is that, for example, in Africa, is that you get, to get the facts, right hand information, because you are now on the ground. You get to take a look at, the culture and the customs of different people around the world. You get to at least look at life from a different angle. And of course, Tanzania gets to give you an amazing, amazing platform. I'm really looking forward to that. Remember, we'll be in Dar es Salaam, and also we'll be in Zanzibar. All this only on the Black Hot Fire Network Media for the 21st century. Let me just read the comments before we get to venture into the other story. At General Mosquito, Karibu Sana, you said Amani Ndugu Calmie. Actually, it's supposed to be Dada. Ndugu is a man, Dada is a lady. And and you said you repay evil with more evil, laws of physics. I believe this was in regards to the topic that we're just talking about earlier on. And at Stomp Down, you said we took care of our parents till the end. We didn't have much growing up, but they did all they could. Dad was born in 1932, mom born in 1934. Good people, both of them. We understand on your situation, they are both good. Well, you have our blessings. And at Stockton, you said Kamala was overheard telling her black colleague. All right, let me get this. I didn't get to understand the initials, but let me just highlight on this. But she said, "Get away from me." That's what I don't know you, after she was installed as a vice president. Of course, in terms of the promises that these politicians give you, the minute they are given that platform, they're not going to deliver that. On the next story, we are going to talk about the one and only Naomi Campbell. Kate, there has been a lot of rumors regarding this model. Yes, and I've said that I'm not trying to troll her. I'm not trying to bring down a black sister. But Naomi Campbell recently was appointed, of course, she was appointed, of course, that is a rank in terms of the tourism sector in Kenya.
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? Is she got some scandal going on, Calmie? What's wrong with her getting that? Does she have a scandal going on or something?
So what the debate about this is that not everyone is for this, because Naomi Campbell does not know the way, a lot of things about the tourism sector in Kenya. The debate around here is that people are saying that, the tourism sector should have focused on someone, local, such that, we can be able to boost, that is our tourism sector. But if you ask me, it is seeing it from two sides. Some are saying that she is indeed going to promote the tourism sector, considering that she is a renowned model and a businesswoman. We appreciate that. But the debate here was between Naomi Campbell and Lupita Nyong'o. Both of these ladies, of course, are, okay, Lupita is Kenyan, but Naomi is not Kenyan. But she is representing our own tourism.
She's not Kenyan?
No, she's not Kenyan. And I don't know if this is true. There were rumors somewhere. Of course, it is alleged that she used to work with the late, what is the name of this guy who killed himself in prison? This guy was running some pedophile agency. But let me just share this. I'm trying to get his name.
Jeffrey Epstein?
No? Exactly.
Is it Jeffrey Epstein?
Yes.
Wow.
Rumors has it they used to be best friends.
Wow,
now the story
she become the damn tourism face of Kenya. I don't understand.
This is the lady.
Wow. Okay.
So it really does. I think she's from Britain. Yeah, she's from Britain. She has been actually on the pages of Vogue for quite a long time. But that is from the UK. But what irritates us is that she has no idea of
Okay, hold on, Calmie. Is she Kenyan descent? Even though she's in Britain, is her family from Kenya? Is she of Kenyan descent at least?
Not at all.
Not I say no to her ass. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
And people people saying that Lupita should have gotten the job. I'm also against Lupita because these are the people. Yes, they are Kenyan, but I believe this rank should have been given to someone who is, within the local vicinity. But they're saying that Naomi is
I
going
think
to
so
boost
too, Tammy. I think so. I think so. I think so too. And Lupita was born in Mexico. Shit. Even though she's Kenyan, she was born in Mexico. And she lived a lot of her life in Mexico. So I think not even Lupita. I think it should go to like a local Kenyan. You're right. Somebody that's in the country, somebody that represents the country.
And what is even irritating is that the net worth of Naomi Campbell, the last time I checked, I believe it was close to 6 point something billion dollars. And do you know how much she's being paid in Kenyan shillings per month? It is alleged that she's going to be paid 14 million Kenyan shillings. 14 million Kenyan shillings. That is the equivalent to
a month? A month? Or
yes.
A year, Tammy?
That is the latest rumor.
Why would you do that? Why would you? Somebody has got control of one of these puppets in Kenya. One of these puppets is in trouble, and they had to make her, because that don't even make any sense. Why would you have a foreigner as the face of Kenya who's not even Kenyan, doesn't know nothing about Kenya? Somebody's being blackmailed. It's some corruption going on, because you got beautiful women in Kenya that would do the damn job at half that price and no Kenya. Because this don't even make any sense. Somebody is being blackmailed. This don't even make any sense.
And just to continue on this is that she has, of course, some, people around the world, of course, let me use the word rich. They're like, oh, Naomi is actually, she has actually toured some of, what is this? Some of the golf places, some of the posh golf places in the country. And they're like, she's going to boost our tourism sector. I mean, the Kenyan tourism sector was doing good even before Naomi was, elected.
You don't need her. They're not going to Kenya to look at that lady. They're going to Kenya because it's beautiful. Kenya has beautiful beaches. Kenya has the Serengeti. Kenya has the beautiful animals. That's why they're not going because of that lady on there. Hell, you can put somebody in a damn hamburger box and promote Kenya. They're not going because of that lady. They're going because you got Mombasa and the beautiful beaches over in Danny Island. You got the beautiful coastline. You got the beautiful safaris. That's why people go to Kenya.
Kid, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am, I hear you. I see your power went out. I hear you, Cammy. Go ahead. You're still good. Hey, Spike's right there. Ask Spike's, Cammy. I see. Ask Spike. Is Spike's in there?
Yeah, he's here.
Ask Spike's this question. Ask Spike's, would he take care of his father in old age, who never took care of him? Would Spike take care of his father?
Yeah, I think I would. I think I would, because at the end of the day, there's not much to lose. It's the guilt on their side, not the guilt on my side. I don't think there would be
I told you, see, Spike is a good man. Damn, I told my father, go kick rocks.
He went kicking rocks, but I think your brother, the one that had a purple t-shirt, a pink t-shirt the other time on the golf course, I think took care of him. He must have taken care of him.
No, my brothers are taking care of me. I was talking about that last night when I did the show last night. And Cammy was asking the question. Cammy said no to her daddy too. I did too. Spike, I told you Spike is a good guy. Spike said, I would do it. But Spike is just Spike is kind of see, that's why Spike would marry a fat woman. He wouldn't care. He wouldn't care if she's fat. I love you anyway. I don't care if you're fat and sloppy. You eat all the ugali you want, baby.
I'll actually say it's what matters is what is actually within, in the heart, not the fat looking woman walking like a pig. Anyway, I think I would
damn that, it may be in the heart, but it's in the face too. I can't look at no ugly woman.
Anyway, good.
And you've seen Spike's better find a perfect person, or else his goodness is going to be misused. But nevertheless, that is
No,
the
no,
uh-huh.
Spikes is gonna get used. Spikes is gonna get used, Cammy. Spikes is gonna get used. His heart's too big. Spikes Spikes laughed at me. Spike's heart is
Mm-hmm.
bigger than mine. Shit. I tell
Mm-hmm.
you, hey, Spike's daddy show up on the door. Son, it's me. It's me. I'm hurting now. Can you help me? Spike said, come on in. Let me fix you some of this great Kenyan coffee and tea and
Uh-huh.
fix you a big old bowl of ugali. Me, I slammed the door in his face and said, go kick rocks, nigga.
It is payback. It is payback. Payback for us. But anyway, that is according to Spikes. And of course, remember today
Spike,
we are talking. Yeah.
Spike went invited me and said, Dad, meet my fat, overweight wife. Here she is. Son, you've done well. Son, you've done well for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, Kim. Go ahead,
Absolutely.
Kim.
Absolutely, I agree with you. And of course, remember, family, you are tuning to the Black Hot Fire Network Media for the 21st century. And today on the Calmie African Diary Show, we are focusing on entertainment. We are also updating you on what is happening, of course, in Africa.
Cammy,
Yes,
sorry
yes.
to interrupt you. Ask Spikes what do you think about this lady, and should she be the face of Kenyan tourism? I'm telling you,
Okay.
somebody,
Mhm.
Cammy, is
Mhm.
being bribed or something. But ask Spikes what do you think. Spikes said,
Okay.
yeah, it doesn't matter.
I'll ask him briefly. He's again out. But definitely somebody is being bribed. There's something that we are not being told here. All of a sudden, Naomi Campbell is the model. I mean, she is the face of the tourism. And we do have a lot of young, talented models out here. Just you're right, Keith, to say that some of these models will have even been paid lower than that and still contributed to the tourism economy. Now
Yes.
there has been a little bit of a situation in Mozambique, because right now in Mozambique, alcohol has actually been confiscated from bars. And that is from bars and restaurants. So you can imagine you have to buy either your liquor and go home with it. And it is a sad situation because it will mean that the rate of crime will go high. Because if people, that is, if businessmen, selling alcohol from bars and restaurants, if they do not
What
get to
happened in
have,
Mozambique? What happened in Mozambique, Cammy?
there has been the confiscation of of alcohol from
Oh,
bars
okay.
and restaurants, from
Damn.
bars and the restaurant. And right now it is a little bit of a tricky situation because most of these bars and restaurants, they do make they do get to promote a revenue by selling alcohol to their clients and so on. But right now I think the rate of crime is going to escalate in Mozambique, because if bar owners and the restaurant owners do not have clients to sell liquor to but only food, trust me, business is going to go down. And I think the economy of Mozambique is going to be affected. And let me use this example. I remember when all this COVID, let me use propaganda, came into Kenya. Also, the same situation did get to happen. And trust me, kid, the rate of crime was high, because now these people working in bars and restaurants,
Wow.
they had to look for an alternative to be
Different
doing,
jobs.
because
They lost their
yeah.
jobs though. Exactly. So unemployment went up. People that have jobs, so people that have money, they're going to steal and rob. They're going to, you're going to turn to a life of crime. You still got children to feed. People still got to eat.
Mm-hmm.
This goddamn COVID scam is destroyed a lot of people. Like over in America, like I always laugh. Funny part, like when I was in like the last time I was in Tanzania years ago. I mean, I know the African. They think everybody is rich in America. I said, hell no, everybody ain't rich in America. You got homeless people in America. Shit. I said, don't believe these damn movies. So in America, since people didn't have, like I said, that they lost their jobs here, and the crime rate went up as well, Kevin, because you had like, dang, I don't know, it's big. You got bread lines everywhere in America, Cammy. People standing in line to get food, a food line, right? So, yeah, there's sufferings all over the world, and it's on purpose, except for Tanzania. Tanzania is the outlier. That's why they wanted to come in and overthrow John Magufuli. He's the outlier. No one's dying in Tanzania. No one's falling out in the street. No one's wearing no goofy ass mask. There's no bubble around Tanzania to keep the air from going from Kenya down to Tanzania, or from Zambia up into Tanzania, or Mozambique, or from Rwanda over to Tanzania, or across Lake Victoria from Uganda down to Tanzania. It's the same damn air. Same air. And those people are not dying. The people are not falling out. And they're not wearing no goofy ass masks, because the whole thing was to bring vaccinations. I don't want to talk too much, but they listening to us, to bring vaccinations. We already found out how many people had already died. I showed the black woman, the black nurse told you don't take it. Her whole face is fucked up, Cammy. I don't think you see the video, because you usually got to go. But she's like, I'm glad we don't take it. Her whole face has got Bell palsy. And the black people, the white people have already died from taking this thing. It's nanotech. The black population is youthful. They need to kill out the black population, because white people are dying. Asians are dying. Blacks are born, the birth rate is high. That's why they came to Kenya, Cammy, and sterilized 500,000 Kenyan women. You think that was an accident? No.
Not at all.
The government didn't do shit. That was on purpose. That was to sterilize African people. It is a depopulation program. And you got dumbass Julius Malema down in South Africa. His dumbass thinks it's a conspiracy theory with his stupid ass. He bought and paid for by white people, like I said some good things, but he's already bought and paid for. So that's why the South Africans are mostly going to start dying out. This thing is nanotech. You got aborted. Now, imagine this, Cammy.
Yes.
Now, this is the fact was in it. Would you want, in the vaccine, you got aborted baby fetuses. In the vaccine, you got pig blood, monkey blood. What else is in that shit? The AIDS virus. That's in the COVID vaccination, Cammy.
Yeah.
Do you want that shit inside of you?
I don't want it, because most definitely it's going to alter even my DNA. What will happen if I'm going to give birth to a child with some, deformities out of all that? Also that may get to happen.
Make it. You're not gonna make it, Cam. It's gonna kill you. It's designed to kill you. It might kill you 1 year, 2 years. It's gonna change your RNA. You got too many white scientists even tell you this. It changes your RN. It's gonna turn you into a chimera. It's gonna make you non-human. That's like white people non-human. Non-human.
This is an apocalypse. This is an apocalypse. Actually, there was a movie some time back I was watching. I think it was a movie, I just can't recall the title, but it was a movie back then in the 2004. And the theme of that movie was more like COVID-19, in that it all started with a bat and the people dying, just the same script with how COVID-19 is. So, of course, this is something that has been,
Remember, Cammy. Remember, Cammy, they don't even say that bat shit is a lie. They don't. You don't even hear them bring up the bat. Oh, it started in the wet market with these nasty ass Asians eating fucking bats. These bat soup eating bastards. No, but it is a bio weapon, Cammy. Bio's creating the lab.
Yes. Yes, it's a bio, but of course, there has been a lot of so yes, it is about of course a weapon keep, and yes, there has been theories about the bat and so on, but we all know the reality is that it is a weapon. But I'm just saying that movie was more like the same situation that we are in, and Yes, I just hope that people get to stay woke in disturbing times like this. But let's move on to something else, a little bit of a situation in that is in France regarding one. Let me actually share her image, because there has been the stories whereby people just disappear for even a month, a week, without saying where they are, only for you know for them to make their parents, family shocked and scared, only for them to come back after partying and having the time of their lives. So this is what happened to this diary. So she is a talented a Senegal student, and she's also a novelist, and she has of course won major awards. And this lady recently disappeared after Christmas. She didn't show up for her classes, but she is back. But no, people were scared. Even the Senegal, of course, the government was scared that they have lost, their own in a foreign country. And it is a matter of it
She's
is a
pretty.
diplomat. Pardon?
She's, I said she's pretty.
Yeah, she is. I love
Yeah,
her dress.
I do too. She's pretty.
Hmm.
Yeah, I would have been scared too if she's missing shit.
But she's not missing, but she went without telling anyone where she was. So it was a matter of, everyone was panicking. Celebrities were even posting her. There was even the hashtag to find her, only for her to come back from a vacation with, in quotes, a friend. So what I just mean to say is that this gets to happen most of the time, that teens or just people get to disappear for some time. Sometimes I can say, people need a break from the realities of life. There can be a lot of pressure in life that it's just pushing you that you need that some time alone. But on most occasions, people get to go missing. Sometimes they are found alive. That is, if they're lucky, sometimes they get to be found dead. But all in all, what I'm trying to say that it is good to always tell people where you are. If you're going on a vacation or if you're taking some time off, let them know, because now you can imagine the amount of stress the parents have been going through. The parents, even the state, I actually don't know if she's gonna get a penalty for that, because everyone was just quite worried
I'm sure.
about that.
I'm sure mom. When they found, I'm sure mother gave her a good tongue lashing.
Exactly.
Mom,
And
mom was probably going crazy out of her damn mind.
and she had actually won some 2 awards, that is as Senegal's best student. And she has been studying at some prestigious I think Louis Le Grande school, something like that. So she's actually in a very good position. So of course disappearing wasn't an option here, but it is good that at the moment you feel like there is just a lot that you're going through, you need to let people know where you are, because at the end of the day we need you safe. And we are almost coming to the end of course, the Calmie African Diary Show. And I love also to remind us of I love to remind us of this, that we will be touring Dar es Salaam, Tanzania, come the month of April. Trust me, you might think that it is far, but this, the way that January has actually come to the end, I'm also shocked. Like, things are really going so fast this year. And I believe it is high time you get, of course, to be in that bandwagon and get
January. It's the end of January already. So
yeah, January
is going to be quick.
Absolutely. January is already over, and I believe people will get.
If you remember this, Calmie, and in April, okay, this April you're going to be in Dar es Salaam.
Yes.
Where were you at 2 years ago, April? Where were you at 2 years ago, April?
I think Rwanda. Yes, Rwanda. And April, a sad month for the Rwandese. I remember it was so silent because they were commemorating the genocide that did get to take place.
Can you believe that's 2 years ago, Calmie? That'll be 2 years.
I'm shocked. It is a pleasure working at Black Hot Fire Network. We get to tour around, we get to travel in different African countries. And there's that feeling, when you land in a new country, like there's that just good feeling, that feeling of, yes, this is my country. I mean, this is I'm going, to like interact with also Africans like me, people who have also gone.
But Calmie, it is your country. There was no Tanzania and Kenya separated. There was no borders. Tanzania is your country. You gotta understand.
Mm-hmm.
Africa is yours. No matter where you at, it belongs to you. There were no borders, so we got to get that out of our mind. There was no Kenya. There was no Tanzania. That was the same people running back and forth in those lands. There was no border. Well, you find the same people beside and other people in the same two countries. Tanzania and Kenya. So Tanzania belongs to you just as much as any Tanzanian. That's your land. It belongs to you. So when you do go, all you're doing is reconnecting with your past ancestors. Calmie, that's it. That's it. True. That belongs to you. You are no foreigner, Calmie, nowhere in Africa. Being an African woman, especially, you are no foreigner. I don't care if you step down to Nigeria, Angola, Namibia, Mozambique, South African. You, as an African woman, the founder of civilization, the beginning genetics of everything on the planet. That's a fact. So you are no foreigner nowhere on the continent, Calmie, at all, ever. Well, let you understand that. You can't be a foreigner on your own continent, where you are the beginning of everything on the continent, Calmie.
That is correct.
So you got it, Calmie.
Absolutely, I agree with Kip. This is the time to get to connect with Mother Nature. Remember to join us on the Black Wildfire Network Tanzanian tour. The month is April. The year is 2021. You do not want to miss that. Let us discover the spirit of African Renaissance in Tanzania. And of course, we will be in Dar es Salaam and also Zanzibar. And this is coming only on, of course, a Black Wildfire Network. And remember, you kind of that is a reach out to Kit and get to make your arrangements, because this is one trip that you wouldn't want to miss. There is a lot to venture into. Yes? Kit, you're saying something?
Much love, family. You guys want to go. You guys want to be. Oh, yeah, I'm saying much love, family. This is a trip that you guys want to go. You want to go. You want to be there. Peace.
Yes. All right. Remember to get to to communicate with Kip if you do not want to miss that. And I really appreciate at Stomp Down, at General Mosquito, at also of course Dave Hassel, that I didn't get what you really got to say, and at Kip Newsom for providing this amazing platform. We get to really talk a lot. We get to really venture into a lot of amazing and educating topics right here on the Black Wildfire Network Media for the 21st century. And remember, you can just get to log in at www.blackwildfirenetwork.com, and you can get to take a look at some of the shows that you did get to miss. You can also get to enjoy the music that gets to play. That is the live music that gets to play on Black Wildfire Network. And you can also get to read some of the amazing articles. I'm talking about the blogs that are on the network. That is only when you get to log in at www.blackwildfirenetwork.com. And you can also like and share the videos and also support the stream at Cash App Mr. Black Wildfire. And you can kindly get to donate at www.blackwildfirenetwork.com. Thank you so much to everyone who did get to tune in, to all who are watching the show, to all who are listening to the show from different places of the world. Much peace and love to you. Remember, here on the Black Wildfire Network is where we get to listen, engage, and transform each other. We'll get to interact on other shows that will, of course, on other shows right here on the Black Wildfire Network Media for the 21st century. I really appreciate everyone who did take their time to get to join us on this wonderful segment that is on the Calmie African Diary Show. Remember, we interact every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday right here on the Black Wildfire Network. Kwa heri, na tutaonana tena katika kipindi kifuatacho just a few minutes from now. Keep it Black Wildfire Network.